Good morning, students. Today, I will be demonstrating how to fabricate a denture base. As you know, this step is preceded by 1. Primary impression in the patient's mouth, followed by pouring of the impression and making of the primary cast. It is on this primary cast that we fabricate the special tray. Then we take the secondary impression with the special tray in the patient's mouth. And in the laboratory, the secondary impression is poured and we have the secondary cast or the master cast. It is on this master cast that we will be fabricating a denture base. So, today we will be demonstrating how to fabricate a denture base. First, we will be coating the secondary cast or the master cast with the separating media. You see, we are coating the whole cast as well as the land area around with ample amount of separating media. The separating media will prevent the acrylic resin from adhering onto the cast. It helps to separate the denture base from the cast after curing of the resin. After the first coat is dry, we will be painting the second layer of separating media all around once again. Take care so that the separating media does not clog around the sulcus. After the cast is left dry, we will be fabricating the denture base. In this tutorial, we will be demonstrating the sprinkle on method. In this method, I will be dispensing the polymer powder, which is pink in color, and use some monomer liquid to wet the powder using a syringe. I'll be holding the cast at an angulation so that the wet powder doesn't flow down the ridge. I'll be wetting the powder with monomer drop by drop and slightly vibrating the cast. I'll be fabricating it part by part, and to prevent the evaporation of the monomer, we'll be closing the cast with a bowl because this prevents evaporation which can result in porosities in the final denture base.
தாமரை மேலே நீர்த்துளி போ.
Once the denture base is covered and cured completely, we will pry open the denture base and all the excess acrylic resin that has formed around the borders will be trimmed off. Later, we will be using sandpaper to smoothen the borders or to smoothen the cut areas. Emery or fine sandpaper is later used for smoothing. And finally, we'll be using the emery fine paper dipped in water to smoothen the denture base all around. The final buffing and polishing is done, and this is the final polished denture base. You can see that it is adapted to the cast perfectly. There is no gap, and see, the borders are not very thick, but at the same time we had tried to preserve the integrity of the sulcus, and the borders are maintained smooth and round.